wind in our sails.
Today is February 18th, 2023, and it's currently 9:40 p.m. Jonathan and I decided we were going to be a bit adventurous tonight, and we're going to go car camp on Folly Beach. We went online and looked up the rules, and there's nothing that said that we couldn't. It's supposed to get down to 40 degrees tonight, and then we will wake up to a really cool sunrise and get to go walk the dogs on the beach. So Jonathan will have his Tahoe and have Rambo with him, and then I'll have my car, my Honda, and I'll have Luna with me. So we just got back from a birthday dinner for some of Jonathan's family members. I have on, let me show you guys, a base layer shirt. I also have on base layer pants underneath my sweatpants, and this little furry headband thing to keep my ears warm. I also have my really warm puffy jacket with a really good hood and all of that. So I've got a sleeping bag, and I've got all that stuff in my car to stay warm, but I also have thermal socks on because I have Raynaud's, so pretty poor blood circulation in my feet, and I tend to be colder than most people. So just thought we would take care of a few things before we actually get out there, and it'll just save us some time. Plus, it's already, like I said, almost 10 o'clock, and it'll probably be 10:30 or so before we even get there. By the time we get out there, honestly, it'll just be time to snuggle up in our cozy sleeping bags and go to sleep. So yeah, I'll check back in when we actually get in the car. Alright, what's up, you guys? So we are in the car now, and it is 10:50 p.m. We're here. We got here, and we went ahead and took the dogs for a walk on the beach just to get some of their energy out, so that when we got in the car, they would zonk out. Luna is asleep over here. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. I've got my WeatherTech windshield covers up around the entire perimeter of the car. So I have complete and total privacy, which is amazing. I've got some twinkle like fairy lights hung all along the perimeter of the ceiling. I have a light bulb over here. I can dim them or brighten them as much as I want. I'm hoping tonight is gonna go fairly well. This will be the first time I've ever actually slept in here, and I've had my car kind of decked out for car camping for a little over a year now. So I'm really excited for tonight, but I'm kind of glad we got here late so that we could go to bed and wake up and get to enjoy the best part, the morning, with the sunrise. We'll get up early and enjoy that. I think sunrise is about 7 a.m. Go take the dogs for a walk on the beach, and then we'll get ready and go to a place called Lost Dog Cafe. It's one of my favorite places here in Charleston for breakfast foods, and they have amazing lattes. If you guys like caramel lattes, check them out. And they also have a really awesome bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. That thing is like that big. It's crazy. I have to be really hungry in the mornings to knock that whole thing out. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys. I am laying down. Let me turn around this way. And I have literally so much room in this car. I have a 2017 Honda Pilot EXL. This is kind of what we're working with, folks. I've got my sleeping bag all set up. Right now I have you guys propped up on my fridge. I have, it's called, the brand is called Domende. I believe that's how you pronounce that. I think it's their 36 liter freezer. So I can adjust the temperatures all the way down to where it could be a freezer solely, or more like a fridge. So like I have milk in there right now and it'll stay cold overnight. That way, if I wanted to make a coffee in the morning, I could. I'm so thrilled to be in here finally, you guys. Ah! I'll check back in a little bit. Okay, without the medium mod light, I want to show you guys, this is my light bulb over here, as well as all of my twinkly lights that go around the perimeter of the ceiling. Luna's snuggled up beside me right now. I also feel like it's important to mention or show you guys, I have 2 portable power stations in here. Both of them are by a company called Jackery. No, this video is not sponsored. I just absolutely love their products. I have one solar panel that charges both of them on the other side of my fridge. And then, so one of my Jackeries is a 240 watt Jackery, which I can use that to, like I am using that to power this light bulb. And then I have a, let me show y'all, 500 watt Jackery that I use to charge my fans and just my fridge sometimes. But it's amazing having power in the car and not have to have my car running. If you guys don't have a Jackery, honestly, you should look into getting one if you're going to be car camping or doing anything like this. Officially in my sleeping bag. Luna is in her bed on top of the fridge. So, good night, you guys. We'll see you in the morning. Wow. You guys, it's currently 5:30 in the morning, and last night was rough. Like, all night, honestly. I had to pee for a really long time, and finally at about 1:30 I got up and set up my toilet, and I finally got to use the restroom. And honestly, like, even with a sleeping bag, my thermal layer, like all my clothes and everything, the top half of me was still really cold, and I wish I had gotten up and put on my hoodie so much sooner than just now. I checked on Luna all night long because, like, I don't have a sweater on her or anything, but she's in a really fluffy, like, warm insulated bed, so she was fine. She never shivered or was shaking or anything like that. That was my, like, first and foremost concern, that she was gonna be warm. I offered multiple times for her to come and get my sleeping bag with me, and she never got up. So that made me feel good to know that she was okay. However, yeah, it's pretty cold. I probably maybe got like an hour and a half of sleep all together last night, and I ended up using my little Sea to Summit blow up pillow. This is the tiny one, but I actually sleep on the extra large Sea to Summit blow up pillow every night as my personal pillow, with a satin pillowcase on it. And so I thought that, like, this would be fine. It just took me a while, I think, to get situated. It probably was not until 2 o'clock this morning that I finally laid on my back and, like, then went to sleep. And honestly, I ended up just, like, covering my entire head, like my entire body, closed up in the sleeping bag because I was so cold, and then I was okay. But yeah, it was rough. I also slept with my twinkly lights on the dimmest setting all night long. and that made me feel more comfortable. Like, just in case somebody were to like have knocked on the window, or we would have had to get up and leave, I would have been able to like see what was going on. But I have a knife beside me. I have, just for protection, you never know, I have multiple other light sources to whip out. Like, I could have blinded somebody with this flashlight like within 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be protected, y'all. It made me feel a lot better to know that Jonathan is just like right there in front of me. I really hope that he had a better sleeping experience than I did, y'all. Now that I have this hoodie on, I can't tell you guys actually how much warmer I am. Honestly, I think I'm gonna try and go back to sleep for a little bit. Like, if I can get warm, I can go to sleep. Anyway, okay, bye. Enough rambling. It might be kind of hard to see, but this is my toilet setup. So it's a collapsible toilet, essentially. There's a whole center part, there's a bottom part that like pops into place, then you put the lid on, and this part lifts up, and I have 3 bags lining this right now, so that when I had to use the restroom, I could not have any kind of spillage at all. So I just wanted to show you guys that, but it's awesome because it folds up really flat. All of it folds into this lid, so I'm able to store that just behind my passenger seat. Actually, that's the little bag for it, and it stays out of the way, so pretty cool. It's from a brand called Trip Tips Outdoors, and I just ordered this off of Amazon. Alright, so I don't know that I'm going back to sleep. I did lay down for a few minutes, but I'm gonna start warming the car up a little bit, but I'm not gonna cut the car on. I bought this little heater. It has a safety thing for if it falls over, it cuts off, but it's literally just an on and an off switch. I'm about to plug this into my 500 watt Jackery and get it warm in here. So let me show you guys how I have this set up. Hold on. Alright, so I've got it, this green light, got it turned on. My Jackery's at 100% currently, plugged into the AC power part, and then I pulled out my extension table so that it could sit up there away from everything. But it drains my big Jackery very fast, so I'm not gonna have it on very long. Alright, so I want to show you guys, if I hit display, my Jackery has been less than 3 minutes and it's already down to 96% because it's pulling so much wattage. Luna's just curled up in her ball. This is kind of how she was all night long. Let's see, it's already down to 89% because it just consistently pulls 430 watts or so. This thing never gets hot, so it's really, really awesome. But I gotta say, it's absolutely warming up in here. My hands are not nearly as cold as they have been. And I found my beanie, so I'll probably, honestly, stay in this outfit today while we go have breakfast. Just seems easy, and I'll put my snow boots on and I'll be comfortable. You know, honestly, the fact that I did not get more than 2 hours of sleep, if that, I feel pretty good. I think I'm just excited to like finally be in my car and be doing some form of car camping. Alright, I know. They might not have much beach to walk on. Ooh. How was your night experience?
My sleeping bag's too short.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
I can smell the shore, it's right in front of of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer.
What a have a good time, dude. You can't hold it back sometimes. You don't want to say what's up to the little
So
one, man?
sweet. It's always the little ones that are like.
You just gotta wait on the water.
Oh.
7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our own to show on the horizon.
The light turbo.
Oh wow. So cool.
I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got.
You can tell that he's about to start falling off whenever the waves are coming beside him. And he's trying to run at the same time because he's trying to focus on the water and
He's confused. Are we glad that we did this?
yeah.
Me too. I wouldn't necessarily call this a bright and sunny morning, but it's still really beautiful out here, and the fact that we got to wake up, roll out of the car, and be at the beach already is honestly amazing. And now that we know we can do it, we get to do this more. So, yay. Oh honey. Would you want to do this again now that we know we can?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm definitely gonna do it on a day that's got some good waves in the morning and bring the board
Yeah.
so we can head out.
So you can surf.
There's the house. We're doing the construction.
Oh my goodness. Back at the car, you guys. Oh, it is hot now. Whew. All right. We're gonna go get some breakfast now, and I gotta get some water for the doggos. Get them all squared away. Some food.
Yeah, I know you're hiding it.
Yeah, I bought this bag just the other day, and I thought maybe she would like it over her other stuff because she was not eating that food.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take all my window covers down real quick. All right, sweetheart. Also, to interrupt playtime, I want to show you guys, this is how flat my toilet folds down, and it just goes back in this case. So now I'm going to stick this back behind my passenger seat. This is phenomenal. Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it?
It smells really good.
Do you want to try it?
I'll text the next guy.
Okay. It's not hot.
It could be.
It's not. Can you take like a solid sip? Stop it. Just stop it. Bye you guys. Thanks for watching this video.